What's up, y'all? Diesel here, man. Ain't been here in a while, man. Ain't been in a while. Been doing my thing, doing my thing. Got a message popping up live. Chat, remember the guard your privacy. Man, okay, got that, man. Real quick, man, I'm gonna talk to y'all. I'm in the process right now cleaning my truck out. I'm leaving Prime. I was gonna hook up a little nice video for y'all, man, and little quick video. But I said to myself, why don't I just go live? People gonna have questions, and I'll answer questions. So why not just go live? So as you can see, like I say, right now, that's my box right there of all my stuff. So in the process of cleaning my truck out, most of these truck guys, they do these put these little nice videos together. And I'm a real simplistic person, man. I really don't care how many subscribers I got. I mean, if I got 1 billion, whatever the case might be, if it was meant to me to have that many subs, I would. So I just work with what I got. But the subject at hand is I'm leaving Prime Inc. Everything's been taken care of and squared away. That first thing, probably a lot of y'all want to know what company I'm going to. I'll get to that later on. I'll do another video on that. But right now, I'm leaving Prime. Now, far as Prime goes, another question y'all probably got is, do I have anything bad to say about Prime? Personally, me, man, I ain't got nothing to say bad about Prime at all, man. Honestly, I will say that Prime is a good starter company. If you're just starting out, this is actually, and Prime gonna always be my baby first and foremost, because I started here. I started at Prime. So here's why I got my feet. Here's why I busted my cherry, if they say that. I just say, this is why I was sniffing my ass. Here's why I busted my cherry at. Here's why I got a lot of my knowledge, my info, flatbed and stuff like that. Overall, truck knowledge. How to be safe on the road. What to do if you're in a certain situation. My dispatcher helped me with a lot of things too, but man, I had 3 trainers. But for the most part, I taught myself a lot of stuff. I learned better when I'm on my own and stuff. So I picked up a lot of stuff while I was at Prime, man. Really, really, really was a nice opportunity being here at Prime Inc., man. Mr. Lowe is a good guy. He has a great setup. I'm in Springfield right now. They got 3 terminals, obviously. Springfield, Pittston, and Salt Lake. Either one. And like I say, man, I had a blast while I was here, man. I had a good time. I've been to every state in the country, everywhere. Hauled everything you can think of, from steel to pipe loads, lumber, bobcats, chain tarp, different terrains. I've had good days, had bad days, all kind of. And I really, man, bust my cherry here at Prime, man. Really, really picked up a lot of good stuff here, man. It was a blessing to be here, man. It really is just, and you got to be humble, man, really with it, you know what I mean? I mean, a lot of these guys, they get on here, and these, I'll tell it like it is. The jokers get on there and just, oh, man, this Werner ain't shit, Prime ain't shit, TMC, them motherfuckers ain't bought shit. But I mean, you're going to have, and that's because y'all motherfuckers spoiled out there, If you know where you came from, you will be real grateful about what you got and where you came from. I mean, I started out, my last job, I'm not getting, I don't want to get into it, but my last job I had, man, I was so broke, flatbed life, he say, that's right. Dude, I was so broke, I could barely afford to pay attention. My chicken, my rice, all my supplements and stuff, I'll be buying my lifestyle. My last job, I worked for Amazon. I can barely afford that shit. I got with Prime, and man, honestly, I just started driving trucks, and it really turned my life around. And I can say that if you're starting out, make a long story short, I say come to Prime. They have a nice TNT program. You come here, you train under these guys, they pay you while you train, you get like $200. They put you in a room, you roommate with somebody and stuff like that. The only thing bad about that, you in a room with somebody, you got to smell their damn shit. You gotta, deal with their little bad habits and stuff like that. But you can overcome that. You strong enough, you can deal with that. Because at the end of the day, it's a light at the end of the tunnel. So you deal with that. You do a TNT part. You go out there with your training for 12, how many weeks. Now you always with TNT, man, you can always get out of that faster and a lot quicker depending on how you pretty much show your trainer, man, if you got that you have what it takes to be on your own. I would have upgraded. I got in an accident though, man, in Long Island, New York. Turned the corner and I turned back too early and hit this lady's Range Rover. And I mean, they made me stay extra week, but it's cool, man. I mean, I didn't go through PSD part through Prime. I went through a truck driving school out of Wilmington, Delaware, called American Truck Driving Academy. So I got my certification, my CDL from an outside source. Came straight here, went out with my trainer for 12, 13 weeks. But like I say, man, Prime, Mr. Lowe got a dope program. He's got a nice setup. And Prime is really hurting for flatbedders, guys. If you guys are really, man, looking for a good company and, you know, and I speak on Prime because I work for Prime. I'm not going to speak on TMC, Melton, or these other companies because I don't know about them. I know about Prime because that's what I fucked with was Prime. So y'all flatbed, you guys looking for a good company to come work for to do flats. Definitely come to Prime Inc., man. Prime, you know, you get like I say, showers. Guy came here, he ain't been there but a couple of weeks. He asked me, man, do they have showers in there? I said, yeah. Are they free? I said, what? I said, dude, that shit is for you, bro. They got big beach towels. They got dining facilities, gyms. I mean, they Rob Lowe will spoil you. Prime will spoil the hell out of you, man. They got a dope setup here for you, everybody, man, here for you. So, you worried about, a lot of people worried about, being away from their families, worried about how the outcome is going to be. Prime has everything, computers, everything you need to succeed and achieve up in this joker, man, to help you get through. So, like I say, man, for what it's worth, I had a good time. I had a blast at Prime. I had a dope ass freaking time. Seen a lot of places. My first, they got that, they say that breaking point. What was you at Joplin on Saturday? No, I wasn't in Joplin on no Saturday. I was here at Prime, bro. I was here yesterday. I probably passed through Joplin though. My first year though, man, with Prime, a lot of times you got that. A lot of these trucking videos you see, they say you go through your first year and you got to prove yourself, whatever the case might be. It don't really take that long. I mean, they pretty much know within a couple of hauls, a couple of months, maybe less, whether they can depend on you or not. What kind of hauler you are. If you on time for your appointments, if you communicate with your dispatcher, if you're gonna be late to an appointment due to traffic and whatever the case. They know they can depend on you. Then you start getting them good loads. Then you can request to do resets in LA, resets in Dallas, Houston, Chi-Town, Miami Beach, whatever the case might be. You know what I'm saying? So if you really get in here and execute, push hard, avoid all the negativity, a lot of the mess that's out here, man, you can really fly high and get in good with your dispatcher and get them really good loads, them dope ass loads out to make that serious damn serious paper, man. For real, man. Like I say, the next company I'll go with, I'ma definitely, what's the biggest downfall you seen with vets coming into the industry? The biggest downfall, man, for veterans or overall truck, I mean, the biggest downfall I've seen, man, I would say, man, guys getting, honestly, not doing their job, but just getting distracted, depressed and shit like that, getting out here and falling amok, running amok, getting out here, getting on drugs and alcohol. I'll tell you what I've seen. I've seen guys being drunk while under this wheel. That's one of the worst. I seen this video with Scooby the trucker, I think a black dude from Mississippi. And he was talking, he did a nice video, man, on this. Was if you go do a reset, a 34-hour reset, do not bring a liquor bottle in this truck. Go get your ass a room. Because if you bring a bottle and pop the seal, that's a liquor seal you're breaking. You're breaking the law. Whether the key is in that ignition or not. Because this is a commercial owned vehicle. This is a big truck. You drinking and driving, and the reason it's illegal if you drinking but not driving or not starting the truck up is because you have the potential to drop, potential key word. You got the potential to get up under this wheel and drive this truck. So if that's the biggest downfall I've seen cats do is just drinking, getting depressed, wanting to just take a sippy sip. If you're gonna take a sippy sip, You need to dippy dip. You need to go get you a room. Get out the truck, go get a room, get a hotel, catch an Uber, and just chill and just drink at the room. It really makes no sense, man, to get out here and F up your career, man, mess your life up, because they'll take your CDL within a blink of an eye. I say another thing I've seen a lot of guys do, man, is avoiding boredom, like getting under the wheel, and I've done it before. I've had criticals, hard brakes, turning corners too fucking fast, doing stupid stuff. You're just being silly, and that's just boredom after a while, man. If you can just really just, once you, and I've said it before and I'll say it one more again, if you get to a point where you feel like, because you know you're bored, if you get to a point where you hitting boredom, man, get out the truck. Tell your dispatcher, look, man, I need to get out the truck because, you know, I'm making mistakes, getting criticals, doing dumb stuff. You know, you need to get out, because that's just human nature, to get up under this wheel, to do anything repetitious. Things get repetitious, that's when you start mucking up and stuff like that. So it behooves you to get out the truck. So that's another mistake, a downfall I've seen a lot of guys, is trying to run harder than they normally should. You know, you run out of running these loads, and there's been times I've been on a good run, getting good loads, man, miles, getting paid good money, good damn checks. And I say, I'm gonna keep going. No, you need to stop. You know, because you can overwork yourself and get yourself in a serious damn predicament out here, man. You're not only endangering yourself, but you're also endangering kids. You're endangering other drivers. You're endangering yourself. You know, we all want to go home with the same 10 fingers and toes and elbows and everything else back to our families, man. So I say that's probably another one of the biggest downfalls I would say out here, man, that people make. Veteran, non-veterans, whatever the case might be. It's just good to know that shit, man. And it's really good to pay attention to your instincts, man, and really just get the hell out the truck for the most part, man. But like I say, man, that's it for the day, man. I'm going to close up, turn my keys in, and just move on to the next phase. I wish y'all nothing but the best, man. When I get to my next gig, and that's going to be dope, man. That's going to be nice. But making more money than what I make, definitely a whole lot more than I make. God bless you too, brother. Thank you so much. Making more than what I make now, because that's what it's about. Prime for me, to make a long story short, was a resume builder. This helped me build my resume up. You see what I'm saying? You come to these company mainstream like Prime, you come to Warner, TMC, Swift, and stuff like that. You use that to build your resume up. You do your couple of years, and then you move on to the next phase. Sometimes and that's what you got to do. That's what it's all about. I mean, unless you just want to stay, that's on you. That's your thing right there. But you know, and I heard a man say in a video, man, much so. Oh, thank you. I appreciate that, brother. Thank you too, man. Heard a man say in a video, don't put all your eggs in one basket. There's so many opportunities out here in these trucks. A CDL, man, you can do so many things with it, man. So much you can do, man, out here. Just don't limit yourself. Please don't limit yourself. Get out here, man, and get your resume built up. Get the knowledge down packed. And when you feel comfortable, move on to the next level, man. All right? Do that, man. Get this paper. Yay! This is Diesel right here, man. I thank y'all for tuning in, man. Thanks. Sub, like, comment, stay motivated out there. Peace.